I became a nurse 12 years ago, and I knew I would be challenged, but nothing could have planned for this. But I think your attitude and outlook, we've had amazing support from senior level staff at PVN. It could be scary as a healthcare professional. I'm very social and outgoing, so I have not seen anybody in 6 weeks. I live alone and I have a dog. Pretty much my interaction I have is work. So I have been like, I've found myself, depending on my coworkers to vent to and to enjoy each other's company and to laugh. And the patient success has really impacted me personally and professionally. I don't discriminate what kind of patients I take care of. And I think that's when that's what we're ingrained in nursing school. And PVN provided the proper PPE, so I was not nervous in any way, form, or fashion. So you have to relate to patients on different levels, I think. And it can be scary because, I'm coming in here fully, whenever I have my PPE, I have to wear a shield with patient care. It's kind of difficult for the hearing impaired. So we've had to utilize writing things down and explaining like kind of charades with our hands. But, I think we've got a really good rapport over here with all the staff, and we all are really positive and upbeat. We had a patient, this is probably one of my favorite stories, a very grumpy patient. He had lost his sense of taste. Mm-hmm. And I said, please, you have got to stay hydrated. That's so important during all this. And he had an IV going. And he said, I don't like Boost. It's gross. I said, okay, well, I have a Premier Protein shake and I drink them and they taste really good. If I give you my shake, will you drink them? And he said, yes. And he drank it. And he loved them. So Jennifer ordered a case and he was drinking that Premier Protein 2 shakes a day whenever he didn't have a taste bud. So you got to get creative, like make it more appetizing. Tests are going great. And I think whenever you address it full face and you tell everybody what's going on, that goes back to the fear of the unknown. And we've had such positive feedback from our family members because they're in the loop. They know everything that's going on. And they know how dad ate. They know that dad refused to shave. They know that mom walked. They know that sister, was upset today. They know that brother had a Gatorade. They know everything. So they don't feel they're isolated, but they know what we're doing. And I can't tell you, out of all the patients that have been there, they've thanked PVN. I don't think I've had one negative patient out of all of them that have been here. We're able to give that really extra TLC that's needed. So we've had a lot of very happy family members. All of them have my cell phone number. I'm always in connection with any of them. I think the feedback from the families is very grateful of us, the staff being in tune to their everyday needs, not just their medical needs. I believe that COVID's been mental, physical, and emotional for everybody, staff and patients included. So I just think we should strive to maintain our vision and values and continue to do that. 100% communication, 100%. I tell the nurses every single day we update the family members. So if we have a busy first shift, then second shift does it. I just say, hey, I'm just calling to tell you mom had a good day, or mom didn't have a good day, or this is what's going on. And I think it's fear of the unknown. That's 100% it. Nobody knows how COVID's going to affect you. And I think that whenever you're communicating, and FaceTime has been great. One of our patients got to see his granddaughter got engaged, and she showed him her ring, and he was just so happy. And he was like telling me how much he enjoyed that. But I think that interaction, because, I'm a nurse and most nurses are very personal, they touch, they hold your hand, it's going to be all right. We still have that touch, but we're behind all this gear. And I feel like it takes the impersonal feelings out of nursing because we're protecting ourselves and them. But at the end of the day, I think that the family responds better being in the loop. My best friend's granddad is in an assisted living in Rockwall. They have no communication. And she asked me what we were doing for COVID, and she was so impressed that they're looking to move Mr. Easter to PVN after this is over. Okay, what are y'all doing to protect your independent living, assisted living? And I just told her everything we're doing. And she said, Papa's, AL is not doing any of that. They don't contact us. We are definitely the higher standard when it's come to this care. And I think it's because we're led by a strong team. But I think communication and attitude and our visions and our mission, it just boils down to that's what makes us different.